give me love, you no good on me. You see your body carry something I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. It just scatter my defense, defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. They giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life. Cause it kill it, oh yeah, she did do me magic. Girl, your body now you kill it, my head to this slow like traffic. This is your body, oh, it dey high like from yo. Oh my lady, oh, no go do me con yo. You na face with Rihanna, and your body na palapa, wala. I want day with you, ASAP. I must confess, your body very offensive. They scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. They giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life.
I don't do any help and no one on the sun. I was in your heart, just facing my girl and I said, I'm moving. Remember Mama told me, she said, I'm only on my face no more. I really want you to get it, but the shadow, for tomorrow, it will be joy. Alone, they give me joy. When I show you, they give them joy. For my hood, I they give them joy.
Good energy, and positive vibration. It's all I need. Gotta wood know. Kabalasun, Kabalaji, professional. Ogaranya, German minister, Jaibi Otedela, Tabarira, Amorawa. Then we did Maniga Italawa, Ishaka, Okitika, like a Dastica. We know you day on Sabatica. We know it's on in a practical. Ability, money agility, alumini GPT. That was the GTB, money opportunity. Money fella could see, Yoruba, fashion still at home, Baba 70.
Look at me, baby. How is that? Are you okay? Are you okay? Come to my bedroom, cause I'm out there for you. Are you okay? Are you okay? I want to use my money to scatter your brain for you. Permit me. Yeah, I love you. I want to use my to shift your womb. Oh, permit me. You're not a baby, my money. She said, I to revise you my oreke, my reading, my blues, my activity, your reading from Monday to Sunday. Say you be my co-bless you and everything I go do for my baby. say, oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck. Back up, body too correct. Oh, no, Eddie man, don't forget. Money go befu, oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck. Back up, body too correct. Say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for Benzema? Why you want $1? Sensima, this kind dance, you the dance. I'm doing the singing, you doing the dance. Oh, why you wanna do me wrong thing? She open up sorry, yo. Why you do me something? Why you do me wrong thing? She open up sorry, yo. Why you do me something? Oh my baby, your love is for it. Give me loving, no good on me. You see your body carry something I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. It is scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. It is giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life. When I go, girl, I no go return. And in one night, girl, no it on. Relationship be like job, and I no get to see you at all. And you know about though, I'm a ton. I'm a wakushi low ton. But the lamb and a ton by ton. You have to wait till you reach your turn again. My head they hurt, my brain they touch. They don't use me back, so no time for love. I be bad boy too far. Baby, stand up, move on, and you girl is coming. And your presence is stunning. Stop playing, I see good love be money. If not be Jesus is coming, I know I'm born again. Now, some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be somebody baby. Busy to be somebody baby. Yeah. Some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be somebody baby. Busy to be somebody baby. My predator, they don't use me back, so no time for love. I be bad boy too far. Baby, stand up, move on, and you get it started. And your presence is on. Stop playing, I see good love be money. If not be Jesus is coming, so I'm gonna
yeah, you and I know, say, since when they try to colonize us for this Africa, we never benefit from any of those countries. You and I know, say, the country where we they benefit from as Nigeria youths. Now Canada. Canada.
Canada. Canada. Fresh, Big Brother, Kanagan, Cross River, Calabar, Nollywood, Sakaba, Married to the ball, I said, Namibi, Alaba, Puini, Canada, Backward, Galala, Big West, Caravan, fly like that, Kabara.
Mr. Money no dey waste time, Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Say baby don't find no day to shine, unaka. Show why me. Mr. Money no dey waste time, Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Hello, you carry back a lot of filo. I'ma take a phone, no go dey ghost you go. Let you pay what 10 kilo. Kuma tingaza, she nasa in your falapa. Agata from Osapa funi bulala ni she lo japa. Omo ajebota ni di mi gapa. I no like nonsense we ya ko bota. Ni she lo japa. Omo ajebota ni di mi gapa. I no like nonsense we ya ko bota. Sunga la ja
All eyes on me when I enter the party. All eyes on on me when I enter the party. My kese what's in the party now. Money, money, baby, what's in the party now. One quick, one back. Money, money, one quick, one back. Money,
baby. Hey, you know what it is. Oh yeah, bring out the bed. Down, girl. Go down, down. Yeah, the sound, girl. Down. Yeah, I'm in love. I said I'm in love. Baby, let me cover you. When you stand, I'm under you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, cool, stop touching. Sorry. I want to flex my love. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Body too correct, say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for Benzema? Why you want $1? Sensima, this kind dance, you the dance, I'm doing the singing, you doing the dance. Why you wanna do me long thing? She open up so you, why you they do me something? Why you they do me long thing? She open up so you, why you they do me something? Hey, oh, collect. Oh, wale, oh, one neck. Makam, body too correct. Oh, no, Eddie man, don't forget. Oniko pefu, oh, collect. Oh, wale, oh, one neck. Makam, body too correct. Say she love me, beyond the vet.
Bongo so, putu pao. Anywhere day now, bongo so, putu pao. And you are good now. I just should be a shawty. I should be the baby gone. I be double now. I love you, come stop. You know I'm on fire. No be please stop, come stop. You know ready for do I know where but I show. Anywhere we are day na party. It's in love, oh well up, like I did love. Oh, we know to the break of dawn, baby love. Forget that you owe money, call your body them. They don't like anybody. Take it to stay here, they won't follow Judy. Party, jolly, party, pity, body. Make you shot curry, make your eye dirty. From now till eternity, I don't go so, to go. And don't go so, I'm
if the point got to my head, say make I deny you. I go tell them, say lie. Don't be like that. I fit spend all of my money on you. Spend a couple million on you. Give you love me till you say don't do. Yeah. Special type of feeling that I feel when I'm with you. anytime where I deal with you. I want your heart and soul and your own body too. I can't let you go. I'm beginning to fall in love. I'm beginning to fall in love.
Kilo fe, I'm a dead chocolate. Fine, fine, oh, back watch your love for like it. Why not more than your body, check it. Push it in, yeah, in my day. Tabalo, see, kilo fe. Why now, my lady? Tell me what's in there, body. I'm not there, my easy, baby. And you want to give me contigo. If you want to get alright, I'ma make my mind on you. I'ma need your gun, I go my on you. I'ma need your gun, do maybe. But I'm money days, oh yeah. They do maybe don't go carry better. They do maybe, they wanna me see, oh yeah. Don't see, oh yo, baby, yo. Make a bomb, make a bomb, 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 make a bomb, make a keep a deep bomb, 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 your body, kakara, make a bomb, 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 on a make the check, get a bomb, 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 get it, Fine girl, make you no go there, do fine boy like this, so. If I yes, you want it,
Tell him Finity.
Okini navia, okini baby, okini remi, put plenty money, okini navia, okini baby, okini remi, plenty money, talk market what?
Rise on the frequency, till infinity. Steady on a different beat. Life is not that deep. It's all about the energy, the mentality. Now you make it my body. Nobody go sign. And you know everything I do is nobody else concerned. Here you go, come online. And I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light.
Shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. Man, girl, I'm on lotion. Beautiful temptation. Man, girl, on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it. Electricity. Vibes on the frequency.
When I go, girl, I don't go return. And in one night, girl, look it up. Relationship be like job. And I don't get to see you at all. And you know about though, I'm a ton. I'm a wakushi low ton. But the lamb and a ton by ton. You have to wait till you reach your turn again. My head they hurt, my brain they touch. They don't use me back, so no time for love. I be bad boy too far. Baby, stand up, move on, a new girl is coming. And your presence is stunning. Stop playing, I see God love you money. If not, the Jesus is coming, I know I'm born again. Now, some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be somebody baby. Busy to be somebody baby. Yeah. Some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be back. Some of us too busy to be somebody baby. To be somebody, babe. My head they love, my friend they touch. They don't use me back, so no time for love. I be bad boy too far. Baby, stand up, move on, and you girl is coming. And your presence is stunning. Stop playing, I see all love be money. If no be Jesus is coming, I know I'm born
Two. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can go up a bit more. Can go up a bit more. All right, one time, gentlemen, let's go. Gentlemen, let's go. You know the vibe, you know the drink, you know the vibe. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are starting very shortly. It can go up a bit more, a bit more. One time, all right, perfect. It's perfect. One time, let's get it. All right. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are starting. I will respectfully request that directors should please join us. All the directors in the quadrant, please, we would like you to join us. We are starting at this time. It is the Waste to Value Valentine Jamboree. And we are really excited that we are starting right now. So please, we would like to respectfully request that our directors should please join us at the quadrant at this time. Thank you very much, our esteemed ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, our distinguished personalities. We are starting right now. It's Charity Begins at Home 2.0. A celebration of love, unity, and economic empowerment in the Lagos State Civil Service, put together by the Office of the Special Advisor, Climate Change and Circular Economy. So we are starting at this time. For those that are still outside, we'd like you to please join us in here. We acknowledge all our guests. We acknowledge all right. No, yeah, you can play music. You can play music. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are settling in, as we are aware, it's the Waste to Value Valentine Jamboree and also the launch of the valorization infrastructure. So if you don't mind, can you just welcome somebody to your left and to your right? Say you are welcome. Say it with a beautiful smile. Say you are welcome. Say happy Valentine's Day. Yes. Come on now.
Are you ready for step two? Are you ready for step two? 1, 2, 3, let's go, say.
You give me teacher. Shake it, tip-up. Ọrùn ti ṣí. Ṣeré mi wọlé dé. Mo ti ládùn yọ. Wọ́n mi lórí skyscraper. Mo ti wà lókè. Má lọ́nà kẹrẹ. Wá bá mi lókè.
She wanna do body for low J. So how many shisha, meta, How many cracks of Supena? I know you no feel wash away. I know you pay me trabaye. Cancel the Uber, never. I'm gonna blow for Sella. I know you see nothing again.
We are starting shortly, ladies and gentlemen. We are starting shortly, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. We acknowledge your presence. We do not take it for granted. Thank you very much for joining us this morning as we witness this beautiful event. It's the Waste to Value Valentine Jamboree. It's the 14th of February, and all over the world, love is being celebrated. And these are one way of celebrating it here this morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, we say thank you very much for joining us in a few minutes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to respectfully request that our directors should please join us here at the quadrant. We are starting right now. Our directors, please. We humbly request that you please join us here this morning as we start. Thank you very much. Thank you. One time.
for fronting now for me. Hold on for me, I no go do me corny. And if you're licking a fighty, I saw me to look. Gelato honey, oh baby, sumoyo di. Baby, gonna. Waka when you enter my licha. Baby, gonna. Will you give me sugar, wahala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to recognize the Lagos State Head of Service is here in our midst. Can we put our hands together for Mr. Olabode Agoro? Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you very much for joining us. We acknowledge the presence of the head of service. Thank you very much for being a part of today's event, Mr.
Honorable Olabode Agoro.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
Can we put our hands together for him? We are going to start off with the national anthem, and then we will continue with other recognitions immediately. So, ladies and gentlemen, please can we rise as we take the national anthem? Thank you. If you love Nigeria, please put your hands together for our country.
And as someone said at an event, I said, when we round it up, let us say, God bless Nigeria. Please, can you just say that with me? God bless Nigeria.
God bless
That's how we bless.
Nigeria.
God bless America. So let's God bless Nigeria.
Exactly.
But let me, before we continue, please, how much of the stanza do you know?
Well, I have learnt all.
I was almost disgraced today.
I have learnt all. I had to.
HOS embarrass me anybody. Patronize me. You didn't even patronize me, sir.
I had to learn it by force.
Okay, don't worry.
I had to learn.
I will go and baradi. for the next event. Welcome, everyone. It's good to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say thank you very much for being a part of Charity Begins at Home 2.0. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an empowerment.
Waste to value.
It's a beautiful event put together.
And happy Valentine's to everybody. And I see everybody's looking beautiful, very handsome today.
I'm telling
you. I hope that we have one or two gifts. Essie has already given us our own Valentine gifts.
Oh, yes.
By putting this together.
Yes.
So we now have to give each one of us, or we exchange gifts with one another. I believe that every day is love, but it's just a way to say that let's celebrate ourselves by showing love in the littlest of ways.
Absolutely. It's a celebration of love, unity, and economic empowerment among civil servants here in Lagos State, Nigeria. And this has been put together by the Office of the Special Advisor on Climate Change and Circular Economy. Ladies and gentlemen.
In the Ministry of Budget, Planning, Economic Budget and Planning.
Economic planning.
Emma bínú ẹ gbà mí bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe rí mi. Ṣé mọ̀ pé tíátà ni mí. Ó dẹ̀ máa pẹ́ kí n tó cram nǹkan. But don't worry, over time I'll get used to it.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a waste to value Valentine Jamboree.
Yes.
And it's also the launch of the valorization infrastructure. As you are aware, environmental sustainability is a topical issue globally, and it is very important that as a ministry, we contribute our quota to ensuring that our planet is safe, climate is appreciably sustained, and we live very safe and happy lives. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for being a part of today's event? We'd like to acknowledge the presence of very important personalities in our midst. And we are going to start off with the Honorable Commissioner
for
Economic
Planning and Budget, Miss Honorable Okpe
George. Please put your hands
George
together for him. Thank you very much.
You're
for joining
welcome,
us.
sir. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. And another wonderful soul, a mother, a mentor, someone that I've watched over the years, politically, generously, if there's anything like that. Someone that has set a lot of pace, and someone that I have a lot of love and respect for. The Commissioner for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Honorable Mrs. Olayinka Modupe.
No.
Honorable Mrs. Honorable Mrs. Cecilia Bolaji Dada.
Thank you very much for joining us. We acknowledge your presence.
I know as Honorable Mrs. Bolaji Dada. You're welcome, ma.
Thank you so much. Also in our midst, ladies and gentlemen, is the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Olayinka Modupe Ujo. Thank you very much for joining us. We acknowledge your presence. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we also like to specially acknowledge and celebrate the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, Pharmacist Mrs. Twin. Okay, Oshoin Tolu, please put your hands together for her. We want to recognize directors from Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget, directors from Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, directors from Ministry of Youth and Social Development, directors from the Safety Commission, and directors from the Lagos State Water Regulation Commission. Can we please put our hands together for all our directors? And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, very, very importantly, once again, we'd like to acknowledge very specially and very respectfully the head of service, a man who we respect, a man who we love, and a man who we acknowledge all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, we acknowledged him much earlier. We are doing that again very, very specially. The head of service, Mr. Olabode Agoro. Please put your hands together for him.
And not forgetting our host, our wonderful host, the essay to the governor on climate change and circular economy, Mrs. Titilayo Oshodi. We say thank you for, please stand up for recognition, ma. And we say thank you for bringing about this wonderful initiative. and all the people that are in climate change and circular economy. We say well done and thank you.
It's on this note, ladies and gentlemen, that we are going to have an opening address. And I'd like to invite and welcome a very wonderful woman that we just recognized right now, a woman of purpose, a woman of honor, a woman passionate about environmental sustainability, a woman passionate about the circular economy, and a woman that has been working so hard to ensure that we have very good progress as far as this is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we invite and welcome the Special Advisor, Climate Change and Circular Economy. Please put your hands together for Madam Titi Oshodi. Can we make the applause louder, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you.
A fine morning to each and every one of us today. Thank you so much for making time. And happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of us. What a very sustainable way to celebrate Valentine together. My big sis is there, she's smiling at me. Thank you so much. The head of service, Mr. Olabode George. My Egbon, my Ogami. Well, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Emma Bidusa. Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. The head of service, my big Ogami, Mr. Olabode Agoro. The Honorable Commissioner, my Oga at the top, Ministry of Economic Planning and Budgets, Mr. Moshokwe Foluwa George. Honorable Commissioner, Big Sis, Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Mrs. Honorable Mobolaji Dada. The Permanent Secretary, my darling sister, my big criminal, my partner in crime and everything. The Ministry of Economic Planning and Budgets, Mrs. Olayinka Ojo. The Permanent Secretary, one of our fashionistas, Mrs. Oluwatoyoke, Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Youth and Social Development. Hello. I'm sure that all other protocols will be established when we have the other dignitaries coming in. It is an absolute pleasure, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the fourth realm, and also our partners that we're also expecting will be coming in. It is with great enthusiasm and a shared vision for a sustainable future that I welcome you all to the launch of a groundbreaking initiative in the civil service arm of Lagos State, the Waste Valorization Initiative. Today, we are proud to introduce our first collection hub, a pioneering effort designed to transform waste into valuable resources, fostering a culture of sustainability and economic empowerment. This hub is styled to facilitate community savings and offer economic benefits by recycling various waste categories, including PET bottles, tin cans, paper, cartons, textile, and e-waste, in exchange for communication data, cash in wallets, and discounted cowrie cards for transportation across all our intermodal operations in the state. As we embark on this journey, it is essential to recognize the pressing environmental challenges we face in Lagos. With a population exceeding 23 million, Lagos generates approximately 13,000 metric tons of waste daily. Alarmingly, only about 40% of this waste is collected and properly managed, leaving a significant portion to contribute to pollution and environmental degradation. By engaging our civil service workforce, which comprises over 5,000 staff members, we can leverage their influence to drive change and promote sustainable practices within their household and communities. Under the leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, it has become imperative that our workforce not only become climate friendly and literate, but also find economic benefit in driving environmentally sustainable landscape in their daily output, both at work and at home. The sheer volume of our civil service workforce presents a unique opportunity for a multiplier effect. As these individuals adopt sustainable practices, they can inspire their families and communities to do the same, amplifying our impact across Lagos State. This project has been a long time coming, building on the success of our Leave No One Behind 1.0 initiative, where we encourage carbon neutralization by gifting potted plants to our directors. And I must say that a lot of our directors are still nurturing their plants up to today. So I'd like you to give yourself a round of applause for being environmentally sustainable. The initiative was not just a symbolic gesture. It was a step towards fostering a culture of care for our environment and greener future. Leave No One Behind 2.0, which we're celebrating today, represents a deeper commitment from all levels and cadres of the civil service, entrenching green lifestyle into our core values and practices. The narrative today is waste is not trash. It is a resource. If managed correctly, it can create wealth, reduce environmental degradation, and improve the quality of life for Lagosians. We cannot talk about waste valorization without acknowledging the waste segregation bins recently launched by the Ministry of Environment across the Lagos State Secretariat. These bins represent an important step in structured waste management, but infrastructure alone does not drive change. Behavioral change does. This is why today's event is so important. We are not just talking about waste management, we are creating a culture where civil servants become active participants in the circular economy. The success of the segregation bins depend on our commitment to proper usage, and the Charity Begins at Home Waste Valorization Jamboree provides the perfect platform to embed this culture within the public sector. So today, as we launch Collection Hub number 1 within the quadrants of the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budgets, the Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, the Ministry of Youth and Social Development, the Lagos State Water Resources Authority, the Safety Commission, we proudly stand as pioneers of the circular economy in the Lagos State Secretariat, Alausa, taking this initiative beyond waste management and creating a sustainable economic model that benefits our communities and the environment. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the leadership and the strong voices of our quadrants, our ministries, our agencies, for your open-mindedness and vision in embracing this innovative concept. Our goal is to promote this culture across all quadrants and compounds of all MDAs in Lagos State, ensuring that green economy becomes a fundamental aspect of our operators and daily lives. I finally want to express my utmost appreciation and gratitude to the head of service for his forthrightness, innovative disposition, and administrative astuteness in fostering a better, greener, and economically viable community and state. Your leadership is instrumental in driving this initiative forward. Thank you all for your presence and support as we embark on this transformative journey together. Let us work hand in hand to create a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable Lagos for generations to come. Thank you very much.
We believe she deserves a better round of applause. Can we put our hands together for her? Thank you very much, the Special Advisor, Climate Change and Circular Economy, for that welcome address. we acknowledge you and we celebrate you. Thank you very much, ma'am. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge our eminent personalities, and we are going to do that at this time. First, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge the head of service, Lagos State, Mr. Olabode Agoro. Can we please put our hands together for him?
Also, we would like to acknowledge the Honorable Commissioner, Economic Planning and Budgeting, Mr. Okpe. Another welcome to.
Also to be recognized again, ladies and gentlemen, is the Honorable Commissioner, Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Mrs. Dada. Mrs. Cecilia Bolaji Dada. Can we please put our hands together for her? We also like to acknowledge the presence of... We also like to acknowledge the presence of the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget, Mrs. Olayinka Ojo. Thank you very much for joining us. We acknowledge your presence.
Yeah, and all dignitaries, just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So we're going to take the next agenda, which is the speech of the Honorable Commissioner, Mr. Okpe George, Honorable Commissioner, Economic Planning and Budget. Please, a round of applause for him. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. The head of service, Mr. Olabode Agoro, Mr. George, good morning. Honorable Commissioner, my darling sister for Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Mrs. Cecilia Bolaji Dada. Permanent Secretary is here, the Permanent Secretary of Youth and Social Development, Mrs. Tony Oke. Permanent Secretary of our ministry, Mrs. Olayinka Ojo, obviously the Special Advisor of Climate Change and Circular Economy, my dear sister, Mrs. Oshodi. So again, good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's with immense pleasure and a deep sense of purpose that I welcome you all to the Charity Begins at Home Waste Valorization Jamboree. So today we are not merely just gathered for another event, we are convened to witness and drive forward the transformative movement, one that redefines how we see waste and how we manage resources, and how we build a sustainable future for Lagos State through the principles of circular economy. In our pursuit of economic growth, environmental consciousness must be at the core of our strategies. The circular economy is not just an environmental necessity, it is an economic opportunity, a social responsibility, and a call to action. The Lagos State government, under the visionary leadership of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, has consistently championed innovative policies that integrate circular economy principles into our governance and economic planning. Today's event, championed by the Office of Special Advisor of Climate Change and Circular Economy, is a testament to the unwavering commitment. We're here officially to launch the initiative that will empower civil servants through sustainable waste-to-value models within the framework of the circular economy, ensuring financial resilience and inclusion. Foster economic development by unlocking new value chains in waste transformation and recycling, a cornerstone of the circular economy. We will reduce our environmental footprint, ensuring a cleaner, healthier, and more prosperous Lagos for future generations through circular economy interventions. This is not just a government initiative, it's a movement that requires the collective effort of civil servants, private sector players, environmental advocates, and every resident of Lagos. The circular economy thrives on collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to sustainability. It is very important, and it's an opportunity for us all to embrace these principles in our daily lives, thereby transforming waste into valuable resources and moving away from the traditional linear economy of take, make, and dispose. As we embark on this journey together today, I urge each and every one of you to remain engaged, be inspired, and take away actionable insights that would help drive this circular economy vision forward. Your presence here today is not just as a spectator, but as a vital stakeholder, as this transformative agenda is well and live. On behalf of the Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the Office of the Special Advisor on Climate Change and Circular Economy, my Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Economic Planning and Budget, our esteemed dignitaries, and all the partners who have today made this event possible. It would also be remiss of me not to mention again the Head of Service of our Civil Service for his support in enabling this initiative at this time like this. Indeed, we're very grateful. Let us all commit ourselves to building a Lagos where waste is no longer a burden, but a fundamental resource in thriving circular economy. Thank you very much, and welcome again, and good morning. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Commissioner deserves a better round of applause. Can we put our hands together for him? Thank you. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of Director, Lagos State Safety Commission, Dr. Nike Akinde.